Yo, yo, yo. This is beautiful. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. What's good, Bow? Hey, yo, relax. Get off my hair, man. Good morning, niggas. Yo, what's good, Nick? Billy Bob. But nah, man, this chapter was pretty cool. I'm gonna probably get some people in here to talk about the chapter in a little bit. It was very straightforward. I was not expecting to see a Shadow Clone Jutsu from Kizaru. Let me just throw that out there. Was not expecting to see that, and I'm ecstatic. Okay, that the control over the pacifistas is being something that is reoccurring throughout the entire arc. I don't think that that's something that should just be thrown out. Inconvenience, or like just in the nick of time type of thing. Like that should be something that's reoccurring. Yeah, this Luffy Kizaru fight, it's not really a fight necessarily because Kizaru keeps deferring to the mission. So it's like that egg was laid at the beginning of the fight, right? Where it's like, okay, Kizaru just wants to go on his mission, or he takes his mission as top precedence, right? So at every instant, or every time he can, he gets away from Luffy and tries to go after Vegapunk. So I just wonder like how long this shit's gonna keep up, how long this charade is gonna go on, because they really got to tussle. They really got to tussle. Zoro being in King of Hell mode, I don't think like that's this big gotcha moment that people are trying to make it out to be. I think that Rob Lucci is comfortably in like the so okay. If we factor in like that Rob Lucci was relative to Luffy, right? Pre-time skip. And now I'm not saying that Rob Lucci is close to Luffy anymore. After Luffy had the huge power boost, that so look, let's get down to this, right? And let's be very frank and very clear about this, because people try to undersell this. So yes, Rio is a skill that a lot of different people have, right? But for Luffy to get all the way to Wano without knowing Rio, and just to know how devastating, how powerful he was without that, okay, is insane. Okay, now keep in mind, right? Keep in mind. Don't forget this, because this is very, very, very important. Luffy was fighting against Kaido in his strongest form and could not do a thing. Okay, but with the addition of Rio to his arsenal, because of how important this power is, and mind you, this is what Luffy goes into Udon trying to learn. He tries to he's trying to learn the Haki that he saw Rayleigh use, right? because he thinks that that's a way to damage Kaido's scales, which is correct, right? So now, Luffy goes from not being able to damage Kaido in his strongest form, which was Gear 4th, okay, to being able to fight Kaido and damage Kaido in base with the addition of this skill to his arsenal. So that's how much that's how strong Luffy got in such a short period of time by learning that skill, right? So now let's go back to Rob Lucci. I think that before Luffy learned this skill, before Luffy got the Rio and the advanced Conquerors coding, I think that Luffy was like at the top of the second in command of the vice admirals. Okay, so like he's somewhere in the middle of the mix. Okay, I don't think he's stronger than the strongest, and I don't think he's weaker than the weakest. All right. So Rob Lucci is there for me comfortably right now. But Zoro now, with the end of Wano, I think is at the top. So Zoro's up there with Ben Beckman, with Sabo, with Ben Beckman, with Sabo, with Rayleigh, all of those guys, right? So I think that Zoro should be using King of Hell mode because Rob Lucci is nothing to sneeze at. But this is gonna be a fight that Zoro wins for sure. Okay. I don't think this is gonna be like the hardest fight ever for Zoro or anything like that. Yeah, but like the stream for me, please. Like the stream. And so going back to the control the control switch, right? Yo, what's good, everybody that just joined the chat? I would appreciate it if y'all would like the stream. So going back to the control switch, we have Saturn at the end with this menacing glare. You know, coincidentally after I can't remember which Vegapunk it is, but they reset the Pacifista to go against the Marines, right? So at the beginning of the arc, whenever it showed the people, the hierarchy of the control switch, I thought that there's probably a secret, you know, and like a secret person, right? That's above all. And I think that person's Dragon. I think that Dragon is going to be in Egghead, and just look at the background, okay? Look at the background, pay attention, let it engrave in your head, engrave in your heart, engrave in your spirit. I know you niggas hate Dragon out there, but listen, I'm gonna remain faithful, okay? I'm gonna remain faithful. But this nigga is on the watch list. We're watching you. Billy Bob. I'm trying to look at this comment. Matt, what you think of Zolo fanboy saying King of Hell is not advanced? I think that's kind of crazy if people say that that King of Hell is not advanced Conquerors. It's clearly advanced Conquerors. No. I didn't call Dragon a fraud. I just said that he's on fraud. He's on fraud watch. I think the biggest transgression against Dragon, okay, to me, is not going to the Reverie, not doing anything at the Reverie. So it seems. Where Emu attacked Sabo, I think Dragon should have been there to help his boy out, or Dragon should have been there to deal with that himself. I think that Dragon is the strongest person in One Piece, right? I think that Dragon has probably showed one of the greatest ambitions in this art, or in the entire series. And the way that they talk about Dragon, the way that they talk about Luffy, people that are associated with Dragon. So you got Even Cove Kuma, Kuma, acknowledging like it's no surprise that Luffy has this many loyal people around you because he has your blood flowing through his veins. So that's a big nod to Dragon right there. That's nothing to scoff at. That's nothing to just be like, oh yeah, it's whatever. That's just fluff. No, that's some real shit. You also have Even Cove. Okay, whenever Luffy uses Conqueror's Haki, Even Cove, yeah, it tells Luffy, "Yo, you didn't know what you just did." There's no surprise that because Dragon or because this kid has Dragon's blood flowing through him, that his will just just roars menacingly like that. Come on, man, cut it out. This dude, Luffy, gives his dad hype just by his sheer existence. Now, inevitably, right? I think that Luffy is going to be stronger than Dragon, and I don't think that this is a, my apologies. Hey, man, listen. His commanders fought against two admirals. And Sabo wasn't even fighting at all. So you got Karasu, you got Morley, you got Lindbergh, and then you got Betty. I think I'm gonna start inviting some people. Maybe I can get some people in the dojo. Let's see here. New channel name. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think Sabo will have conquerors. I don't see why not. Y'all think Sabo will have conquerors? I do. Let's see. Let me copy this link. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to send people a way to get in here so we could talk about this chapter. So we can talk about the chapter. Hey man, I really feel for Dritz. That makes me sad. So I just sent a Discord link out, right? To a couple of people. If y'all want to come in, just come through, and I'll give y'all permission to join the One Piece chapter discussions. Hey yo, hold up, let me go see that. Somebody said, um, Zoro using Conqueror's coding without his band at all. Yeah, man, that's casual now. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I'll say this too, right? In regards to Kizaru, it seems like this is very, very casual for him. This seems a little casual. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? It seems a little casual. Um, Arone Nagasi, I'm guessing that's how you say it. When was the last time Oda used conquerors to dominate someone's will in the story? Not the avenged joint. Low key miss it. Yeah, man, I miss it too. I think like you can't forget about where power like came from, and so it's definitely I definitely think it would be beneficial to keep the fodder control relevant, as people would say, and I think now is a perfect time to use it. Like imagine if you have Zoro and Luffy knock out at least 15,000 of these 30,000 that are there. I think that like you gotta keep that stuff in. We briefly saw it from Zoro. Zoro knocked a couple of fodder out whenever he used it against King. And then I think whenever Usopp was acting like he had conquerors, I think that was from Big Mom whenever she was fighting Law and Kid. So it's like I think there has to be more moments like that, because some of the best moments in One Piece have been whenever a hell of a lot of people got knocked out with Conqueror's Haki. Look, man, all I'm saying with Kizaru is like it just seems it just seems that he's like just chilling a little bit, and he's not focused on fighting. He's not focused on fighting Luffy. Like, yeah, Luffy's there, but he's trying to kill, or I'm saying what it's coming off as. What it's coming off as, right? What it looks like to me. Yeah, it hasn't seemed like Kizaru has been like, okay, I'm trying to do something for real. But Yonko is there and he doesn't care. Like I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see what's gonna happen. But another thing I do want to say, right, is like the Gorosei, the Gorosei that's there. You know, I heard a lot of people saying that he was gonna fight Luffy or there was gonna be some type of conflict there, and I don't necessarily think that that's gonna be the case, right? I think that what's good, super cool. I think I think that he's gonna focus on trying to kill Vegapunk as well, and kind of like deal with the pacifistas as well, the Kumas, the Seraphims, and the control switch narrative. I think that's as close as the to action as the Gorosei is gonna get. But like I said, I think the Dragon's gonna come in here, and Dragon is gonna save his boy. He's gonna come in and save Vegapunk. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Could y'all like the stream for me, please? Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Yeah, so I sent a couple of people a link to my Discord server. I guess they're gonna take their sweet ass time getting in here. Yikes. Who's Sanji getting no diff by? Um, Super cool. Send me a message on Discord. Or maybe I can hear. No, 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 no. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Google Meets. Pause. Where this nigga wing at? Oh, okay. But did you see Sanji got bodied allegedly? Oh nah 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 nah. Hold on. How the fuck did Sanji get bodied? Yeah, it says Sanji's on a rescue mission. What? Hey, Bow, you want to get in here, brother? Hey, Bow, you wild for that one.
What's happening, my dog?
What's good, super cool? How you doing, man?
Can't call it, man. Another damn paradise.
Always.
So what you thinking, man? I ain't see the first
Man,
party stream. What you think?
I mean, I'm just like the this fight with Luffy and Kizaru is kind of whack
I can see
from
that.
from the sense of like Kizaru is just like trying to he's trying to he's trying to stick to the mission and kill Vegapunk supposedly. So that's what Oda has to fall back on if he wants to separate like Luffy and Kizaru for like momentarily.
Yeah, it's a like when we talk about like the verse chapter where like they go out and they be like blase blah versus blase blah. It's pretty like weak compared to like some of the shit that we done seen comparatively. I just feel like the dynamics of the fight is in a situation where like the beginning of the fight, you got to showcase Kizaru being strong. So you can, like, you know what I'm saying, have him beat up Cartoon Man all day long to like showcase him being strong. I just feel like the shit that we seeing right now really doesn't fucking matter in the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yo,
what's good, nigga?
what's poppin', nigga? How you doing, man?
What up, bro?
How you doing, bro? How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Okay.
Good. Man, did you not see what I was talking about with the Sanji thing?
Nah.
So, allegedly, like I said, there's this thing going on Twitter where in one panel, Sanji's the one holding on to the bubble with Atlas and Vegapunk driving in it, and the next time we see the bubble, it's Frankie holding on to it. So people are saying that it's Katarina Devon and says since she changed.
I feel like y'all go out
Oh,
y'all way to go try and give Sanji like non-existent
And
W a
I
lot of
think
time.
I think the people that I think the reason people are like even entertaining it is because people already had suspicions of that not being Sanji anyway. I think in the chapter he had shot Kaki with the bubble gun or whatever. People were saying that too, if I remember correctly.
bro.
I don't
So
personally
so
buy it because I
does
don't think Oda would do
nah
it
nah
like
nah.
that.
But that's crazy that it's Sanji and then it's Frankie in the
Exactly.
same position.
I don't think it's the case because I don't think Oda would do it like that. I think he'd make it a bit more obvious. I don't think he'd make it that discreet. I think he'd make it a bit more in your face.
What's good, Brasi?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good, bro?
I feel like that
Um,
the Sanji Discord just be always toxic. Like
nah,
they was
that's
like they
that.
was out here in Discord trying to get him a L, trying to say like, you know what I'm saying, fucking Bonnie a little girl and shit, and he a pedophile and all that kind of shit. Like, bro, I ain't, who be thinking about shit like that? I don't know.
Kamaya Sago, Frankie said, "I'm going too," after Sanji spoke and also got in.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense that Sanji just got in and we didn't see him get in.
Okay, so Sanji's in it.
I hope so. I hope he didn't get off. Sanji got off screen while Luffy and Zoro do what they do.
Chill, bro. Chill. That's crazy.
I sure hope that's what happened.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Okay, so do y'all think Saturn like would it in Kamaya? Thank you for the 5 pounds. I think that's 5 pounds or €5, one of the two. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. What do y'all think is happening next with the pacifistas and Saturn?
I do think
More
they're
so.
gonna try and end up like getting control. I just don't think they're gonna end up succeeding because of the fact that he like wrote in that Saturn and like the Gorosei can control the fucking pacifista. So we would have to see that happen in real time. You feel me?
Either I think this is how people are gonna know that the Gorosei is there whenever he takes over control of the pacifistas.
I mean, I think they definitely need to take control because, like, at this point, when you look at the world government, like, what do they really have, my nigga? Like, they just be taking L's like left or right. Like, I'm talking about like, yeah, they got like the admirals and whatnot, but I don't even think the admirals going to be like, you know what I'm saying, like grouped in with them like during the final war. I think like kind of going to like split off and do his own thing and shit like that, like a different faction. Like it's going to be like the Marines, world government, pirates, revolutionaries. It's just going to be like a massive war. Everybody going and like fighting for whatever they believe in. You feel me? So world government needs something. They got to get these pacifistas, man, because they kind of buns right now.
The world government is buns.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that at all.
You don't agree?
With that at all.
Yeah, I
Them
don't
niggas get
agree with
strong
that.
almost every chapter. It seems like I don't know what they're talking.
I'm saying, bro, if you look at it
Bro,
compared to like
30. Bro, they got 30,000. They got 30,000 people, soldiers, and then they got 10 vice admirals. They got an admiral, and then they got a member of Gorosei. They kind of stacked right now.
no, okay, I'm talking about like as a faction in like in general, like in totality. I'm not talking about like what's at Egghead right now. I'm saying like in order
As a
like
faction in totality, it's still been seeming like they've been getting stronger every chapter. They came out and they
you
introduced
think
that the
so?
fucking Gorosei like are strong. They introduced the Holy Knights and shit like that. Like what we talking about?
You think the Gorosei is strong?
Yeah,
Well,
they
how strong do you
they
think it
got
is?
devil fruit powers. Why would they not be strong?
You see, that's the thing about it. Like, when I was reading that chapter, like for me, like it didn't seem like they actually had devil fruit powers. It seemed like whatever Eam did, like it kind of it's like it seems like whatever Eam did or whatever Eam is, like kind of brings it out of people. You feel me? And it feels like it looked like he was controlling them like puppets. Like whenever he, like for instance, right? If you go back to that chapter, right? Whenever they went to go, like you know what I'm saying, they went to go they pulled out like guns and shit like that to go shoot I think what's his name again? What's that nigga name? The
Sabo,
not Sabo. What's the
Cobra.
yeah, Cobra. They went and pulled out guns and shit to go shoot out Cobra, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
Eam transforms into whatever the fuck that was. And then that's when it's like they reacted to Eam's transformation. You feel me? Like kind of like he was like the general, he was moving pieces and shit. And then they turned into this, like, you know, say these dark shadowy figures and shit like that. So from what I like took from it was that whatever Eam is, he could kind of influence it. I think he's like, you know what I'm saying, he brings out the darkness in people and shit like that. And he can control and manipulate the darkness that, like, you know what I'm saying, is within people, especially like the Gorosei, since, like, you know what I'm saying, they committed massive atrocities throughout history.
So let's kind of dispel a rumor, right, throughout the community that the Gorosei aren't strong. Why do people believe that?
I mean, okay, I can tell you what I believe. I can't really speak on others, but like it's just like it wouldn't make any sense for the story for them to be as strong as, like, you know what I'm saying, people are saying. Because it's like, bro, if you got all this power, you got all this strength, like what is actually stopping y'all from like actually, like, you know what I mean, doing everything that y'all want to do? Why are y'all waiting for
They
these
run the
pirates
world.
to
Yeah,
no,
they
they
run the
run.
world.
Okay, but listen, they run the world, right? Right? They run the world, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because, like, you know, this has been a faction that's been like here for 800 years. That if you look at the Revolutionary Army, they haven't been here for that long. The Yonko, they haven't been here for that long and stuff like that. The only difference between the world government and these other factions and whatnot is that the world government is much more organized. They work as a cohesive unit and whatnot. You feel me? So, like, once they won that war 800 years ago, they stuck to their guns and whatnot, and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they just it's like basically like a kind of like a dynasty, like a basketball dynasty, like the Warriors and shit like that. Them niggas was winning ring after ring after ring after ring because they stuck to, you know what I'm saying, they did little organization and shit. You feel me?
See, the only reason I kind of disagree with what you going for though is because, like, you trying to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, like, just now in the story, like, you know what I'm saying, strong people done came up to, you know what I'm saying, like, fucking go against them. You have to assume for like 800 years they ran up.
Hey, you cut out, bro. I don't know what you said. Is it just me? Oh, what the fuck going on?
Nah, yeah, he cut out. He cut out.
Oh, okay.
He cut out. I mean, my only thing, right, with the Gorosei and this is why I say that they are strong is because one, they're defending the quote unquote king of the world, and then two, they're all pretty big men. Pause. And
why did you pause that?
Nah, that definitely needed a pause.
Definitely a
That
pause.
did not need a pause. We know what you're talking about, bro. We know what you're talking about.
And I said, why did he pause?
And also, right, one of the Gorosei members, he has a weapon. He has a sword. What that looks like the Shodai Katetsu. So if he has one of the 12 famed blades, bro, as well as everything else that I said, I don't know why. Like, now listen, I'm not saying every single one of them is just admiral level or whatever level you want to say that they are. All I'm saying is that at least one of them, is gonna be pretty nasty. Okay.
Y'all hear me now? Am I still cutting out?
Like you not like really cutting out, but it's kind of choppy sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little choppy.
I'm trying to say a little bit of something. So I thought fucking up. Just let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't think it kind of makes sense. The way you trying to hype it up, I kind of disagree with what you were saying when, like, they first popped up. The situation of how I thought when I read that chapter, that Emu went out there and Emu showed his power, and it gave them right to show their powers in response because he made that decision. Like, I don't think nobody in the world knows that they got powers. So, like, if Emu showcased his power, it would give them the, like, you know what I'm saying, catch it, they showcase their power. Because they was intent in shooting Kobe and killing him right then and there. But then Sabo popped up, and then Emu showed his powers and showed it in response to him showing his power. I don't think it was a control thing. I think it was just an unspoken thing. Like, okay, well, and all these niggas anyway, they're going to die because we're going to go kill them anyway. So it doesn't matter if they see that we got powers because we're finna kill both of them. That's what they were thinking.
I mean, I see what you're saying, bro. But the reason why, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I took it the way like that I took it is because if you notice, like, you know what I'm saying, like, like, basically, bro, Cobra was already going to die at the moment he saw and shit like that. You feel me? So, like, there was, like, at that point, you just saw the biggest secret in the world. There's no other secret that, like, you know what I'm saying, would amount
to,
like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's low. It ain't low to me. I think you're pretty fine.
All right, hold on. They saying my mic is low. My bad. I'm gonna fix it.
All right. But nah, what like it's just like you already seen the biggest secret in the world at that point. You feel me? So, all right, hold on. I'll be right back. But yeah, you already seen the biggest secret in the world at that point. So it's like even like, you know what I'm saying, showing your powers, it doesn't matter because this nigga gonna be out of here. You feel me? So like. That's the reason why I took it as like, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, they showed their powers and shit like that, but I don't think they had these powers. Like, basically, it's like power that you can't use without a catalyst. You feel me? Like, Eve has to like be the one who, like, you know what I'm saying, like brings it out of you. Kind of like how like like not Bonnie, the Revolutionary Army chick that like waves the flag and she brings out like, you know what I'm saying, that shit out of you. Yeah, Bello Betty. Like now, okay, so now you charged up, you want to like, you know what I'm saying, fight for what's good and all that good shit, blah, blah, blah. She brings it out of you. You feel me? I think Eam has that same power, but in a negative way.
So you pretty much saying like how Luffy got all that goofiness power, make everybody eyes pop out and all that other stuff. Eam got the opposite,
That's
bring out
Big
some
Wing.
stuff from inside it.
Exactly. Luffy, like, supposed to be the, like, you know what I'm saying, warrior liberation. He brings smiles to the people and shit like that. Eam has to be his, like, you know what I'm saying, antithesis. Like this nigga brings out the negativity in people and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
For me, I just if we're gonna end, because I just think Gorosei fight. You just
Yeah. You kind of pretty bad, bro.
It kind of like, whoa.
You cutting out, Super.
Yo, Super, you lagging like bad.
Really bad. Pretty bad. Hey, Big Wing, what's good, my nigga?
What's good, man?
How you living, man?
I can't complain. I'm walking, I'm talking.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I mean, you can't complain if you want to, buddy.
I can, but I'm walking, I'm talking, so I shut my mouth.
Yeah, I feel you.
I can make something shake still if I got those two things.
You ain't gonna make
Yes,
nothing
sir.
shake, nigga. Shut up.
You know that's
Uh,
thing. Oh,
Say-
didn't King already get thrown across Marine? I mean, not Marine. Oh, sorry. I forgot that did happen to him with Marco. Didn't Luffy just grab him and just pitch him away?
Wait, what
Wait,
does
wait,
that
hold
mean?
on,
Hey,
Here we go.
Wait, bro.
Here we go.
oh, Wing. That happened, ain't it?
Wait,
On my
wait.
thing about last week.
Wait,
We all
bro.
fucked
yo,
with it.
Nah. Wait, no, bro. We not finna do
Yeah.
this.
He came here
Oh,
turning
okay,
up.
my bad. I'll wait for Brago to pull it off.
Nah, we not finna do this, bro. We not finna do this.
I'm bringing everybody.
Wing, you cannot give Luffy no kudos for throwing Kizaru, bro. They did nothing to him.
I don't care. He did it.
Bruh.
What
He did it, man. That's all that matters, Matt. He threw him.
That boy Kizaru did
Yeah.
absolutely nothing, and y'all still get that nigga credit. So I don't want to hear
It
none of
did
that.
mean something. He like to kill him. He came out and said I was finna die from going through the fucking thing.
Bro, Luffy couldn't even react to that shit, my nigga.
Bro, like you know, I've been hearing people like say, "Oh yeah, it was from the barrier." Bro, who kicked Luffy into the barrier the first
Through
time?
a light barrier. Like you know how strong you gotta be to kick.
I never
Bro.
took that away from him.
No, but
Bro.
Wing, when I said to you, Wing, I said to you something about like, okay, well, like what did the damage, like what was the damage, you know, or whatever, right? And
I don't care
then
about damage now.
no, that matters. That matters because that was
Yeah,
my
we
whole
care
point.
about damage,
Yeah,
dog.
Wing, that was
Hey,
my no, Wing. Look, hold it, right? That was my point with you, right? With the whole Marco kick Kizaru cross Marineford. That's my whole.
That's how you sound?
That's been my.
Who's that voice?
That's Wing's voice.
Yo.
That's been my whole Wing. That's been my whole argument with you the whole time, right? Is that you would always bring that up, and I would say, Wing, but what did what was the damage? Because they both like made fun of each other. Like Marco was like, Marco said, "Oh, that hurts," right? And then Kizaru was like, "You're lying," and
Right.
and they said they said the same shit back to each other, right? So you would always bring that up, bro. Kizaru just kicked this nigga Luffy through a fucking barrier, Wing. And despite Luffy like having to go through the barrier again, he wouldn't have had to go through the barrier again had Kizaru not kicked his ass through it the first time.
Bro, and another thing, bro, that niggas not realizing about that kick is that this nigga intentionally kicked Luffy into the fucking giant that was holding the Sunny. Like, this nigga soccer kicked his ass, bro. Like, this nigga had a goal on this nigga, bro. That was a whole goal, bro.
And listen, man. Throughout this fight, right? And I'm gonna tell everybody to keep paying attention to this. This nigga Kizaru is like, yes, he's fighting Luffy, but he's also trying to do other shit at the same time. He trying to kill Vegapunk. He has killing Vegapunk at the top of his list.
I mean, is he really trying though? Is he really trying?
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
listen.
he teleported back.
I mean, I don't really think he really like going like out of his way to go try and kill Vegapunk though. Like he should be doing. I think we can all agree on that. If you want to say that he's trying to go do that, you would have to say that he was trying to do it
listen.
half-heartedly.
Yeah,
No,
like
cool,
he's holding
I'm
back.
saying
But the main
his
point that Matt's
effort.
trying to make is that he's not putting in 100% effort into fighting Luffy because he's doing other shit.
I'm agreeing on that,
mean,
but when you just say like he's trying to do other shit, I'm just saying that he ain't really trying to do that either, though. For real.
Yeah.
he can't even put like 100% effort into this like whole mission in general because like my nigga, he got to like protect the island because they need that island. You feel me? Like he can't even like, you know what I'm saying? His power in general is destructive. If he go all out and shit like that, he gonna be blowing shit up like he did on Sabaody when he destroyed the big ass tree and shit. Like they need to protect like, you know what I'm saying, the island.
He got to protect like he ain't got to really. He got to protect. Didn't he name like the 3 things or like 3 things he had to protect? Something
the
like
main
that.
3 things. But like that's the thing about it is like even them losing the was it the mechanized sea beast weapon and shit like that. I think what was it like the Gorosei or the Vice Admiral is like, damn, like you know what I'm saying, like we gotta sacrifice this, but like you know what I'm saying, it can't be helped. You feel me? Like basically anything that Vegapunk makes and shit like that is something important to the government because they could use it. You feel me?
I just feel like at the present, like where we at in the fight right now, we can't like because neither character has really like went all the way out. So you know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts. I'm not taking that away from Luffy.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that at all. What I'm saying is that we can't like correctly like you know what I'm saying judge what's happening right now because neither character is going all the way out.
No, that's true.
But at this point in time, he's already shown to be more dominant. I think that's can't really
In the fight.
In the fight, yeah. He's not really trying.
Other way around.
I say we can't even say that. I
disagree with
now.
you, Wayne. Just because you like, you know what I'm saying. You already know. We done had that conversation before.
Yeah,
I ain't the only nigga that I had that conversation with. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you probably already know what I think. I did disagree.
Yeah,
I think it's a point. He's making a straight up point in the story. They go hype up Kizaru by letting him beat up on Luffy at the beginning of the fight, so he gets some hype. Literally. So like, for him to get the hype that he deserved, he would have to be beating up on Luffy. So like, you would have to say that he's beating up on him at this point in time in the story. There's no way you can say he ain't.
I don't know. Personally, I got Luffy winning, but that's just me.
You said winning so far?
I got him winning the fight, period, but I got him like getting beat up so far. Like I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, like do you say like okay when you mean like he winning so far or you mean like he's just winning the fight?
Both.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
Yeah,
right now, it looked like he put in work. I gotta give it to him.
And man, Luffy's like, if Kizaru had a statement when he was like, I was finna die from that attack that you did, like I'd say, yeah. But because it's a statement that Luffy said I was finna die from that, like you would have to say that he getting beat up. Kizaru ain't took no damage for real.
And he didn't even really care about the attack. He was like, oh, I'm falling to the sea. And he just split into different clones to occupy Luffy while he went to go try to kill Vegapunk.
I just feel like if the shoe was on the other foot and Luffy was doing all this stuff to Kizaru, you would not be saying the same thing. You would not be saying Kizaru being Luffy.
Nah, I would, because the whole thing is, like, with Luffy and Kizaru, yeah, they was clashing with the Gear Force stuff. He kicked them, went through the barrier, popped back up, grabbed him, baseball through the man like it was a picture.
You skipped over all the stuff Kizaru did. You didn't name any of the stuff Kizaru did.
I'm talking about just the fight between them. I ain't talking about all that extra stuff.
I'm saying you didn't name the stuff Kizaru did to Luffy. You only named the stuff Luffy did to Kizaru. That's what I'm saying. That ain't fair. You just like you skipped when he kicked him. You skipped when he was like, you know what I'm saying?
When he kicked.
Okay. I might not have been listening. I'm over here cooking. So if you did say it, I apologize.
Yeah, I said he was cooking. And on top of that, when he was cooking, the wildest thing, I just gotta be real. Like when it comes to him, the man he kicked Luke across not Marine for egghead. Yeah, cool. Then after that, Luffy grabbed him, threw him past the island. He almost went in the water, popped back up with shadow clones like it was Naruto. After that, what really happened? He really got what he did. Came up with shadow clones, made that sword,
And then
Did
he
the
went
same
to
thing,
go.
Crockett?
He went to go attack Vegapunk.
No,
Then he like
went to
shot
go
him in the
attack
face with a laser.
Usopp. No, he cut his face with the laser. With the
Cut his face
sword.
with.
He
Okay.
Yeah.
and then he went to go attack Vegapunk.
Sound like somebody was running away from Luffy. If he can pack him up, he
Running
would.
away.
He was running away from Luffy after he just slashed his face.
I mean,
Yes.
he got a greater mission, bro. Like he wasn't there to fight Luffy. They didn't even know Luffy was there until like you know what I'm saying, they was already like, you know what I'm saying, on their way there.
Wing, you said that Rayleigh won the fight with Kizaru just because he slashed him on his face whenever he was
No, I
trying to
said
teleport.
it's a difference. I said when Kizaru when Rayleigh was fighting, both of them was going at each other. Then when both of them was going at each other, after he cut him off and said, "Nah, you'll fight with me, not the kids." All right, pulled out the sword. They clash. He get cut. They keep on fighting. Kuma pop up. Then he was like, "Shit, I can't capture you. I need way more people." Blah blah blah, and it pissed him off. I give Rayleigh the dub on that because for one, you couldn't complete your mission. You got cut in the fucking face. And this nigga was pretty much stunting on you when he said, "In my prime, I'm gonna pack you up," and he's already like that shit. So I give Brady the overall dub for that one. But Luffy and Kizaru did piece of his job getting Luffy away from fucking Vegapunk and all that, but he really ain't touching Vegapunk right about now. Because every time he try to get close to him, Luffy just nope, get back. Don't even try, and it don't look like he ever go accomplish his mission. Plus, on top of that, Luffy looked like he's toying around with Kizaru more than Kizaru's toying around with Luffy, to be honest. Even though I
Okay.
know
I just
both
feel like
people are bad.
I just feel like from a story based, like, you know what I'm saying, reason, I just don't feel like I don't feel like it makes sense to try and underplay like Kizaru's role in the story when it feel like their whole arc is like kind of built up around. It really like because I know it's a whole bunch of people that feel like Kizaru ain't gonna lose, but I feel like this arc is like built up to like showcase the fact that he's gonna lose this time because it's supposed to be a parallel to Sabaody, and Sabaody Kizaru them took an outstanding W. So like you would look at it like if it's gonna be a parallel, and they hype up the fact they got 100 times stronger, which is the same quote that Rayleigh said when he was like, you know, in Sabaody, and we like comparing the situations. I feel like for this W to mean something, that Kizaru has to be strong. If Luffy just beating up a nigga that he's already stronger than, I think he is stronger than him, but I think he has to prove that he's stronger than him in a fight. I think they're on the same level, and Luffy will have to prove that he's stronger than him in a fight. If he's just a weak ass nigga, like this shit don't mean anything. If he's already weaker than Luffy, he ain't on the same level as Luffy, this shit means nothing. That's why I feel like he's showcasing him beating him up at the beginning of the fight. So if he does win this fight, this W means something. That's just classic storytelling one-on-one. If he a weak ass nigga, what the point we reading this shit?
We read through a lot of times when certain people packed out other people.
Not with this same scenario. It ain't the same scenario where he fought a nigga that he fought pre-time skip that whooped his ass and gave him one of the worst W's, the worst L's that they took in the whole story. And then he running a rematch again post-time skip. But that scenario has never happened again in this story. It's never ever happened again. So like when you trying to say that like a lot of niggas do stuff, this scenario that we talking about right now has never ever happened in this story before.
Yeah, it hasn't. Luffy hasn't gone against somebody who gave him a L yet. He hasn't been able to fight against the Marines ever since Marineford.
Did he? No, he fought Kizaru. No, not Kizaru. Fuji.
He ain't fought Fuji twice. He ain't fought Fuji pre-time.
Fuji, he didn't. Fuji wasn't around pre-time skip.
True. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you right on that one. Even though Kizaru, he doing his thing. I give it to him.
So is that a slight admission that you've been wrong about the admirals?
No.
But you just say he's doing his thing.
You
Seen
can be
that shit
doing
coming.
anything and get packed up still. That nigga was doing this thing when he was stumping Luffy out in the bar, roasting his ass in front of everybody.
Nah, I'm just asking.
I
You
mean,
just said he was doing his thing. You just said he was doing his thing, and from what you said previously is that the admirals have no chance
You know.
against Sanji, Zoro, Luffy, Jinbei. So I'm
Yeah,
whoa,
just
you
trying to
know.
understand.
You
bro,
know.
Sanji, Zoro, Jinbe, bro, them niggas getting packed up by admirals, bro.
Brasi, this nigga says that the admirals are commander level. Like the
They
admirals,
are.
Bro, that's wild, bro.
yeah, bro. That's what that nigga says.
Yo, like my nigga, like
They
what?
are.
Nah, you know, never
That's
mind.
not why, Bean. That's a fact. Is Akainu the fleet admiral? Brasi.
I mean, yeah,
Is
but like,
Fujitora, Kizaru, and Green Bull his admirals?
so basically, what you're doing, right? You're trying to equivocate the Yonko having, you know, what I'm saying, being a Yonko, and they have the three top subordinates to the admirals and the three, top subordinates. That's what you're saying.
That's how the story put it there. That ain't me. That ain't how I
Yeah,
played the story.
yeah, like
Or put it
this,
like that.
bro, this ain't the same. This ain't the same thing, bro. Let me ask you
Oh,
this.
so it's not the
Let
same.
me ask you
Right.
this, right?
Okay.
So let me ask you this, right? And Marineford, Sengoku was stronger than Akainu, Aokiji, and Kizaru.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's wild to you that I put Sengoku, the same dude that was technically in the end whooped Shiki, the dude that was up there with Roger and Power.
You say he whooped Shiki?
Yeah, in the end he had to beat Shiki. Because
Why?
Garp
Why?
was
Why?
out of the fight.
Well, what
In
do you
the
mean
end,
he was?
he had to beat him in the end.
What? They teamed up together to defeat him.
I know that. That's why I said in the end he had to finish it off. Him and Garp put sufficient damage on him, but in the end, since Garp looked like he got took out, he probably put the last licks on him.
Okay,
You
so you
said
saying that,
probably. That's not a fact.
like, yeah, like, and then another thing is, like, just because even if he did, let's go along with what you said, right? Even if he did, you know what I'm saying, like he was a person who took him out at the end, right? That doesn't mean that he's exactly as strong as Shiki, or, like, you know what I'm saying, stronger than Shiki, because, like, even we see Luffy took out Kaido at the end. But if you put Luffy Gear 5th at the end of the Wano arc compared to, like, Kaido 100%, you know what I'm saying, no damage, no strain by holding on the island. If they fought against each other, do you think Kaido losing?
Not Kaido go
All right, then.
mid, but it's a difference
Is
from
it?
what you saying, like for Kaido, and what you saying for Shiki. For
How
Kaido,
so?
Kaido had to fight by 20 people. Then on top of him, got to fight 20 people after you snuck and all that. The man have to go out there. Then with what is it called? With what the hell you call it? Luffy, not Gorosei, CP0 holding up a country, island size, country size island. He have to do all of this stuff, right? All of this. Shiki was just Garp Goku. I get that y'all like fantasize about how strong some of these people is. Y'all can't put up Garp on fucking Roger level all the time. And all of a sudden, it literally took Garp and Sengoku to jump to beat Shiki. And when they even said, "Yeah, we
It
captured Shiki,"
didn't take it didn't take that that's
it
not
didn't take
true.
what?
That's not true.
What's
Bro,
that?
Bro, just because Garp and Sengoku beat Shiki together, that does not mean that they needed each other to
Oh,
be able to beat Shiki.
okay. All right.
bro,
I'm
after
gonna
that
ask
fight.
both of y'all one question. Matter of fact,
All right,
let me
yeah,
ask
go
you
ahead,
this.
go ahead.
Very simple. Do you think Roger would need to train to whoop what his name is?
Oh my gosh, I knew you
The
were gonna say that,
Chinja?
bro. Come on,
No, it's a
bro.
yes or
Like,
no question.
hey, yo,
It's a yes or no question. Do you
if
believe
Garp,
Roger would
if
need to
Roger,
train Chinja? Yes or no?
if Roger, right? You know what I'm saying? Roger using his fist and shit like that. and he wanted to break Chinjao's head, then like you know what I'm saying, he probably would do the same thing.
The strongest person that we know of in the verse got to train to whoop Shiki. I mean, got to train to whoop Chinjiao. Garp literally stuff there trying to do that. I don't never see Roger saying, "Oh, I got to train to whoop this nigga."
All right, Wing. Like, let me reverse this on you, bro. Let me reverse this on you real quick. Now, right. Who was it that defeated Roger's most formidable enemy?
Technically, it was.
Nah, I know, ain't no technically. Who
Yeah,
was
it is.
Yeah, who was
No,
it? Who was it?
It was technically it was Roger. His
Bro.
people.
It was Roger and Garp, right? So
Yeah.
did you need Roger and Garp to defeat Zebek?
No, it wasn't. Wait, hold on.
No,
it wasn't
no,
even Roger and Garp though. It was just Garp who killed him.
Garp
Look. It was Garp, Roger and his crew versus the Rocks pirates. Garp is the one who killed Rocks. Garp is the one who killed Rocks.
No. It's never said that Garp killed Rocks. It's never said Garp killed
Garp
Rocks. He was just
Rocks.
He was credited for defeating him.
Because they covered
Rocks died. Rocks died in that fight. And he was the one who defeated him.
What happened?
But hold on.
Covered it up.
Look, this is what I'm saying. The world government covered up the whole Rocks Pirates, so these younger Marines did not know that the Rocks Pirates existed. If you go back and reread what they said, Sengoku was literally telling the new Marines that didn't know this knowledge, the truth of what happened. He would not. This is what came out of Sengoku's mouth. Garp is the one who defeated the Rocks Pirate. Garp and Roger teamed up to defeat the Rocks Pirate, but Garp is basically the one who defeated him. That's the reason why he was known as the hero of the Marines and whatnot. But they hit the whole situation, but it was actually Garp who took his ass out.
It's a problem with that. You know what the problem is?
Well, what's it?
At first he said, "Yeah, Garp defeated the Rocks Pirates. This is why he's like the hero of the Marines." And everybody like, "Oh shit, that's why Garp the hero." Then he say, "But that was a cover up."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said it was a cover up.
Is that what it said?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It was Roger and
was that 1057? No, that was
957.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they say it's a cover up. Here, hold on.
Yeah, that was a whole lie. They told everybody. And Garp said Sengoku told him, Garp don't like to talk about that shit, but if you ask him, he'll tell you. God, his reputation is built on a bold-faced lie.
Nah, that's cat, bro.
It is.
Bro, the whole reason why he
on a lie.
The whole reason why he don't like talking about it is because of the fact that he was protecting the celestial dragons when he was there. Like that's the only reason why he don't want to talk about it, because he doesn't even like the celestial dragons. So him protecting them and actually gaining notoriety, you know what I'm saying, for what he did while protecting them, that's the reason why he don't want to talk about it. It's not because he's the hero of the Marines and like, you know what I'm saying, because of some lie.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Let me reread this real quick.
I'm pretty sure, and I got a pretty good memory. This man really is not that guy. Garp is strong. He is not up there with the top pirates. Like,
I don't understand that, bro.
Hey, all I gotta say is
so it never says like who defeated Rocks. It just says that Garp and Roger teamed up.
But then it said Garp is the one who like, you know what I'm saying,
no,
Garp
bro, look.
No, I'm saying, like, it says Garp is the hero of the Marines, right? Because he took out the you know what I'm saying, he defeated the Rock Pirates, right?
Listen,
what is it say?
Listen, this is what it says. The Rocks Pirates, the strongest crew in the world, were wiped out at an island called God Valley, according to the news reports. A rampaging force of evil that none had been able to stop had been taken down by a Navy Vice Admiral by the name of Garp. His name was heard across the world, and he was soon called the naval hero. So, yes, reports went around saying that Garp defeated Roger or defeated Rocks, but that wasn't the truth.
That was a lie. His reputation is literally built on a lie.
His
So
reputation is not built on a lie because he actually did
It
take
is.
him out.
no. It is built on a
No, 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 no,
lie.
no, 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 no.
It is built on a lie. It is built on a
What?
lie because it doesn't include the fact that he teamed up with Roger to do it.
No, what I'm saying is that it doesn't matter whether or not, like, you know what I'm saying, that information was leaked that he teamed up with Roger to do it at all. He's still a hero of the Marines because not Roger nor Garp would have been able to take them out solo by themselves. So the fact that you teamed up, it's the same thing as like
So
Luffy.
why doesn't Roger why didn't Roger get a moniker? Why didn't Roger get an epithet after that battle, after that fight?
See, that's the thing about it, bro. He was considered a great pirate, like, you
And
know what
would
I'm saying?
Garp and would Garp have even gotten the accolade of the hero of the Marines if everyone would have known that he teamed up with Roger to defeat Zebek?
Whether or not, that's the thing about it. Whether or not he got the moniker, the epithet, it does not matter. The only thing that matters is that what he did actually saved, like, you know what I'm saying, the world. Because think about this, right? If Garp and Roger did not team up to take out the Rocks Pirates, there's nobody in this world that was gonna be able to take them out. They had literally Mayonko level niggas on their crew, and you had Rocks, you had Shiki, you had Big Mom, you had a young Kaido, and you had Whitebeard, bro. There's nobody else who's taking these niggas out. So yeah, you're still a hero of the Marine, regardless if you teamed up with a pirate or not, because no one faction was going to be able to take these niggas out. Just like how they had a stacked crew, you had to add pieces to take these niggas out too. You feel me? So it's like at the same time, yeah, he is a hero of the Marines. So I'm not going to sit there and say like it was built on a lie because, bro, what he did was heroic. Had he not did what he did, you know what I'm saying? These niggas would have still been running at large. Matter of fact, that nigga Rocks would still be alive till this day. He would probably been knocking on Eames' doorstep.
I think that's cap.
Bro,
You don't think that there was gonna get that far?
that is cap.
So wait, what?
Well, pretty much what you
What
said,
what exactly is cap to y'all?
for one, him being a hero, even though it's built on a lie, you
Bruh.
don't acknowledge that is a blatant lie. That's like saying, "Oh my God!" You know how? Matter of fact, let me put it like this: Hercule went out there and beat Cell, right, in Dragon Ball.
That's not the same thing.
No. Hold on. Hercule didn't go out there and beat Cell. Hercule is like one of the main reasons, like the second main reason why Cell got whooped. Hercule threw 16 head over there and fucked them up. That ain't the reason why that happened.
My nigga, that's not even the same situation, bro.
You know what I mean? Stop playing.
Look. All right, so look. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying that, like, okay, they gave Garp, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the credit and shit like that. They kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, they excluded Roger. I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is that regardless of whether, like, the people knew that Roger was here and present, it doesn't even matter. Think about this. Luffy, no, listen. Think about this. Luffy, Kid, and Law, they all teamed up to take out Big Mom and Kaido. We know.
They teamed up to beat Kaido. It wasn't Big Mom and Kaido.
No, I'm saying they teamed up and took out Big Mom and Kaido. We know that because of these three, right? They had the same bounty, but only one of them was considered a Yonko, right? It's the same situation with Roger and Garp. If Roger was, like, you know what I'm saying, giving credit, and was like, oh yeah, Garp and Roger teamed up to take out the Rocks Pirate and shit like that, Garp would have still been a hero of the Marines, regardless of whether or not Roger was known to be there or not. He would have still been a hero because guess what? What was the biggest threat to not even just, like, you know what I'm saying, Roger himself, but like the world government at that time? The Rocks Pirates. What would be easier to take out, Roger and his crew at that time, or Rocks and his crew? Like, without the help of one another. It's like if the Marines was going after one of these crews, which one would have been easier to take out? Roger and his crew, or Rocks and his crew?
Probably Rocky. That's Rocky.
Okay then. But you see, that's what I'm saying though. If Roger's the easier person to take out, you take out the bigger threat, the main threat, the threat that maybe could like to actually not even maybe. Them niggas went to Marineford. They washing everybody in Marineford. That shit is that shit's one-sided.
Wait,
you feel me?
So who washing everybody at Marineford?
If the Rocks pirates went to Marineford, they would have washed the Marine. They would have washed the Marines, bro.
Yeah, obviously that's not.
If the Rocks pirates would have went to Marineford, they would have washed Marineford.
Yes,
they would have washed everybody in Marineford. The Rocks
That's
pirates,
cap.
bro.
Yes. He need help.
What?
Just to
So
Wayne.
you talking about the Rocks pirates like what back then, or the Rocks pirates like now?
And they prime.
Right back, like okay, well, if you want to say their prime, like it wouldn't be back then, but I'm saying at the time, right? Because this is what I'm going from. The Marines in the past, they were top heavy. They weren't like, you know what I'm saying? They weren't like all around powerful. They were top heavy. You got Garp and Goku and Otsuru. They were top heavy. They didn't really have any other notable figures, you know what I'm saying, like who were actually present at that time, who's actually like really heavy hitters.
You saying if the Rocks pirates went to Marineford way back then? Okay, I see.
Exactly. Yes. I mean, like now would be different because like these niggas got like, you know what I'm saying, they're more spread out, like, you know what I'm saying, with heavy hitters and shit. You feel me? But as of now, I mean, like at that time,
spread out.
huh?
Nowadays it's more spread out than back then.
You don't think so?
Yeah, no, the vice admirals are cheats. That's not an opinion. Just like I used to tell Pat all the time, bro, that shit don't mean nothing. Matt used to be like, yeah, bro, it's the vice admirals. They strong. I was like, who the fuck do they really be?
Wait. What, nigga? What are you talking about? Hold on.
The vice admiral, right? You know how I always say, bro, you a Yonko, you can just conquer Haki. It's gonna end up how Shanks did Momonga them in the movie. You're fodder. Get on your knees. I'm a Kashi. You're in on my level. Stop it. That's what this gonna turn into. Like you just gonna get knocked out. Like vice admirals are trash. You got exceptions to the rule, like Garp and Suru, because it's Garp and Suru, but everybody else, they ass.
Bro, vice admiral level, like it's I mean, it's kind of hard to like dictate because you got niggas like Maynard who's getting low diff by Bartolomeo, but you got niggas like Onigumo and what's that one name? What's that nigga name? The nigga that's at Egghead right now, the dude with like the scar on his face.
Doberman.
Yeah, Doberman, and you got Momonga and shit like that. Like them niggas is solid. They're not. I'm not, bro. Like I mean, if you comparing them to like admirals and like Yonko, of course they ass, but like if you compare them to commanders and shit like that, they can give commanders a solid fight, bro.
No, the hell they can't. Stop that lie.
What you don't think?
No. Did you see what in the world this man Katakuri was doing to Luffy? He stuck this man out so bad in front of his own crew. His own crew was like, yo, chill, bro. Vice admirals, I ain't never seen nothing close to that.
Oh, hold on. When I say commanders, I'm not saying like it all has to be first commander. Like, you know, you feel me? Like it doesn't all have to be first commander. What?
Want me to say somebody weakest? I mean, strongest Cracker?
It could be Jack. It could be Cracker. They could do solid damage to these niggas, bro.
No, he can't, brother. Dukes literally fought this nigga for 5 days until war. Stop it.
Yeah, the Dukes is the same level as Jack.
Exactly. It's the reason why the commanders went after the admiral and not
Trent, I just sent you the link.
Bro, they went after that, bro. They went after the admirals because of the fact that, think about this, right? The strongest people that Whitebeard had at the time was his commanders.
That boy,
and guess what?
Yeah.
It was good. None of them niggas, bro. Like none of them niggas would have been able to, like, you know what I'm saying, defeat Admiral 1v1.
Who? That's cap.
None of the Whitebeard commanders would have been able to defeat Admiral 1v1.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
We seen Dragon's commander get one shot by a nerf Akainu.
Are you talking about Kuma?
No, Ivanka.
And that nigga got right back.
Hey, Wing, he right. No
and I
white,
see
no white
goddamn,
beard,
and
no
I
white
see
beard
dragons
pirate,
like
no
number
white
5
beard
and
pirate,
6.
bro, would have been able to defeat an admiral
Stop.
1v1.
Wait,
Shit,
wait. Why is Gear 5 getting tagged by a clone? Luffy's strongest
What?
form.
because Luffy
Luffy's
got them
strongest form
holding
gets
back.
tagged by a clone.
Both of them holding back. Why is Kizaru getting thrown across the sea?
But he didn't get hurt. He didn't get hurt. I'm saying why is Luffy
I
getting?
never said that. I said why is he
Yeah,
getting thrown across the sea?
I mean, he kind of
Luffy. I
allowed
mean,
that shit
Luffy
to happen.
threw
To be
him, and then
honest,
he was
Oh, okay.
Luffy
Okay.
threw him, and his hands was crossed, like nothing happened. But why is Luffy getting tagged by
He
a
was
clone?
doing the move.
Who was doing the move?
Kizaru did the move, did the shadow clone.
Bro, wing.
Yeah, I know. He did Naruto shit, and then not the Shadow Clone tagged Luffy's strongest form.
so this
That's
shadow
crazy.
clone shit.
Yeah, and guess
That
what?
was Shadow Clones.
Oh, Luffy do Cracker did.
I seen a commander fight Lucci, and he never landed one scratch on Luffy. What's going on?
Hey, last time I checked, why Zoro over there with
Last time I
King of
checked.
Hairline?
Why you trying to switch up the subject? I know your game. I'll answer that, but let's keep on subject first. No. I'm not gonna let you do that. I said, why did a commander fight Gear 5th? A commander level nigga fight Gear 5th, did not hurt him, and then Kizaru with clones hurt Gear 5th.
Because both of them is holding back for the sake of the story.
Yeah. Was he holding back? Wasn't they holding back versus Rob? Wasn't he holding back versus Rob Lucci?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. So he's holding back versus Rob Lucci. So Kizaru, why did Kizaru tag him, but a commander level Lucci didn't tag Gear 5th?
Hold up. What?
Somebody in their car.
You just
Hold
said
up. What?
Yeah, somebody is in their car. Somebody
Yeah.
is beeping. Like,
that's me.
Hold up. What?
All right. So answer the question now. You said that he was holding back. He was holding back both times. So now, why is the clone tagging him? But Rob Lucci, the commander that you claim is admiral level, right? You say commanders are admiral level. So why didn't Rob Lucci tag Gear 5th?
Because Luffy was playing around less than what he was doing with Kizaru.
How was he playing around less than what he was doing with Kizaru?
Because if you pay attention when he was at base form, clashing with not clash, he did look at the Conqueror Haki like they're popping off with Kizaru, right? I mean coming off of Luffy. When he was going against Lucci, then when he did that in Gear 5th.
No, that's what I just said. Bro, did you listen to the beginning of the statement? I said Gear 5th. I never mentioned the beginning of the fight. That's why I said Gear 5th.
He did.
Rob Lucci went against Gear 5th. And now Kizaru is going against Gear 5th. So now I'm saying, so that's why I don't know why you're bringing up him being base form. I don't care about that.
I said when Rob Lucci was going against Gear 5th, Luffy was putting out Conqueror's Haki, Advanced Conqueror. That's what
when did Luffy put out Advanced Conquerors?
Then when him and Rob Lucci clashed and they had the black lightning coming from both of them.
Bro, that's not Advanced Conquerors though.
And then you outputting more effort, a lot more effort. That's like
yeah. Why did he get tagged? But he didn't get tagged by Rob Lucci.
Who?
Luffy.
Okay, he put in more effort.
No, that's what I'm saying. Why did he get tagged? He was dodging the shit. He was dodging the shit out of fucking.
Listen to me. I don't know what don't you understand.
You're saying that he put in more effort in terms of attack power. I'm talking about why did he dodge?
Overall.
How did he put in more effort overall?
You using Conqueror's Haki.
So what does that got to do with dodging? He tried to dodge both of them, and then one of them slashed them, and the other one missed every attack.
Do you understand when you putting in Conqueror's Haki? That's a significant deal shit you doing.
But he didn't use
to what?
Haki, bro.
What?
Whatever. Let's just give it to him. I don't care. I'm talking about dodging. He tried to dodge Kizaru's clone and got slashed in the face. Well, he tried to dodge Lucci and danced on Lucci. What happened?
The same thing happened with Cracker. That don't mean nothing to me.
This is. I don't care about Cracker. What does that got to do with right now?
You
What
know,
the fuck?
listen,
Yeah, this
Cracker. Listen,
Huh?
you niggas is
Cracker
hilarious.
is commander,
He never
right?
fought Cracker in Gear 5th, so I don't
Oh
care
my
about
God!
Cracker.
I'm trying to tell you, Cracker
Okay, go
fought
ahead.
Luffy. Cracker literally did the same shit, had the clones and cut Luffy's fucking face. Same fucking
Mm-hmm.
move.
Yeah, and Luffy
Same.
was commander level then, so I don't care about that.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
When?
What do you mean? When he fought Cracker?
Oh yeah, he
What
was
the hell do you
commander
know he was
level.
not?
He was definitely commander level when he fought Cracker. What?
He was not.
How is he
Wait,
Yes, he
not?
was. What
wait,
do you mean
what,
no he
bro?
was?
Wait, Wing, how?
Bro, Cracker cut through his armament, bro. You
What
think
is
that's
that?
happening now?
And yeah, when Luffy had a regular Gear 4 hunt, a regular clone gun, he did that. If Luffy would
What
have
does that
did,
got to do with he cut through his armament? What are you talking about?
and the next time he did that shit, he tried to attempt that, go through his armament. Luffy blasted his nigga across the entire damn 4K Island.
That was Tank Man after he ate after Nami helped him, cheated and helped
Oh,
him. Make Cracker. Yeah, that's after Nami made Cracker's thing soft and cheated and helped Luffy.
cheated. Nigga,
Yeah, he jumped him.
You acting like it was a one-on-one the whole time. They winning that
I
shit.
never said nothing about the one-on-one the whole time. I said Nami helped him. Cracker made a biscuit soft, and then Luffy ate it and became Tank Man.
Yes.
Yeah, so Nami helped Luffy.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't. What are you arguing? Like, I don't get what you're arguing now.
I'm saying for not Nami, for Luffy, when Luffy was out there fighting Cracker, he got slashed. He had the clones out when he did it. Same shit happened with Kizaru. It's the same fucking scenario. You want to say,
Yeah, well,
oh,
that's not Gear
Bro,
5th. You see, you're saying a
it
command.
don't
Okay, actually, that
fucking
actually helps my point. You're saying a commander versus commander. He slashed his face, and then now a Yonko versus Admiral. He slashed his face. Is that what you're trying to say?
What the fuck? What you think I'm saying? Huh?
That's what you just said. You said.
I'm confused at this point, to be honest.
You
Bro.
my head first.
I don't know what the fuck going on, bro.
Wait. No, he said. I said that a commander in Cracker, Luffy was commander level, right?
Yeah.
And he, Cracker slashed his face and cut his arm,
Yeah.
right? And now Luffy's Gear 5th, and an Admiral slashed his face.
Yeah,
So I'm asking.
that's Luffy's weakness in that form. I mean, Luffy's weakness, period. Since day
Yeah, but
one.
he could have just dodged it, but he didn't.
Yeah,
He could. He didn't. He got fucked. He tried to because you see his move. He moved his face, but he wasn't in time. It's like with Cracker situation when Luffy moved his face, but he wasn't in time.
Future sight and pack that man up. Stop lies.
Luffy used future sight and do what?
I said Luffy used future sight, weave that nigga, and pack them up. Stop the lies.
Yeah. Luffy used future sight. Wait, what? When did you?
Wait. No. We're not finna do this. Wing. Bro, Wing.
Yeah.
Can we get back to what you? How was Luffy not commander level whenever he fought against Cracker?
Okay. The reason why I say Luffy went commander level when he fought Cracker, right? One, Luffy was overall stronger than all the commanders he already fought. Overall. Luffy just don't let out.
He only fought one commander at that point. That was Doflamingo.
No.
What are you talking about?
Doflamingo wasn't even a commander.
Yeah, and Doflamingo wasn't even a commander.
Bro.
Wing, you realize he hadn't fought any
When
commander.
we say commander, we mean commander level. Doflamingo was commander level.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was going to say, we actually, when we say that to each other, since it means the North, we know we actually mean you on said level in that spectrum. Somehow, somewhere in there. Like Doflamingo. Some people put him in second, some people put him in third, some people put him in third, some people put him in fourth. It's just how people personally rank him. But hey, that's just how it goes. To me, Doflamingo was first commander. From all the wild shit.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, why do you think he's first commander level?
Seeing all the stuff this man was pulling off, his Dressrosa, that's blatant first commander level type shit.
His armament was weaker than Cracker's, bro.
So wait, hang on, Brosy, hang on. So,
I didn't realize the chapter was out until just now. I just read it.
So Wing,
right now.
So when you telling me that he struggled more with Cracker, but Dofi was stronger. Dofi was as strong as Katakuri.
Yeah,
Honestly, Wing might be
Doflamingo.
spitting because Delphi was definitely stronger
Yeah,
than Cracker.
Doflamingo. If you look at it,
What?
Dopamine's
Why?
not stronger in category. What the fuck?
Then
No,
Cracker. I
I
know y'all not
ain't
saying stronger than
saying
Cracker.
Why is
Stronger than Cracker.
Doflamingo stronger than Cracker though?
Joking. He would.
I mean, I think
match,
Dopamine was stronger than Cracker too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
no, but
overall Dofi is stronger
but
than Cracker.
hold on, but like why do
matchup
y'all
wise,
say that?
matchup wise, Delphi would not have an issue getting past any of Cracker. Like it wouldn't have been as goofy or whatever the fuck as Luffy was on.
what? Doflamingo would have literally just said, "Oh, you got crackers. I mean, you got biscuit soldiers. Oh, okay. Let me do some." He can use a parasite. This man can just cut into him because we seen Brook literally do that shit. Brook was literally cutting through the biscuit soldiers like in whole kick out when him and Pedro was running around. And Brook, I know damn well is way we can cut that way we cut out at Doflamingo. Then on top of that, look at it like this. The man can literally just say, "All right, make all your biscuit soldiers awakening. I'm gonna push these things 1,000,000 miles away, and I'm just gonna rush your ass."
Bro,
You can't do that.
you know,
Plus,
never
you
mind. I'm
got
not.
strings everywhere, and Cracker ain't gonna be doing how
Yeah.
it was with Luffy. With Cracker, that was literal both against Doflamingo and Cracker. It was bad matchups for Luffy. One is the person that's cutting, the other person is like straight defense, and Lily goes just run. I mean, weave, run, block, weave. Oh, you'll get 4 out. Hey, let me try to kill you now.
Yeah, with Doflamingo, like you said, the strings it's too much versatility. He could slap, he could stab,
Bro,
cut.
those
Plus, the man
strings,
can
bro,
literally fly
like
in the air and mess them up.
flying in it. What is like Doflamingo? Bro, never mind. Let me. I'm not.
What you mean? What flying in the air gonna do? What is Cracker
Bro.
gonna do to Doflamingo at that point?
Doflamingo is not. Why do people rate this nigga so damn high? I don't understand
Because
it.
that
people
nigga was
rate him so
cold.
low?
That nigga was fighting. He was fighting Luffy and Law at the same time.
Yeah.
What you mean,
No, he wasn't fighting them at the same time.
nigga?
'Cause, like,
Yes, he
Treble-
was.
No. Look. Treble was over there, like, you know what I'm saying, taking some of the heat off him. There was not a time where both of them were attacking this nigga all at once. It was like Luffy attack.
His gamma knife at the
No,
same time.
bro,
Right, that's the only time.
You don't remember the Red Hawk?
Hold on. That's the only.
Niggas
That's
got critically
literally.
attacked when they teamed up.
Listen. And guess what? He got up and ate that shit. But I'm gonna
Right,
tell you
but
this right.
They wouldn't have won without them significant hits early on. It wouldn't even got close.
You said, and that's like, but that's what I'm trying to say. That just goes to show like how weak they were in comparison to Doflamingo at the time. Because at the time they weren't even third commander level at the time. Clearly, because no, they weren't third commander
Doflamingo
level.
was his own like level of commander though. So people keep like forget that nigga had his
Bro,
own
all of the
war.
No. Let's do this. All of the warlords are commander level at bare minimum.
Look, I'm not. Listen, I'm not. Actually, no, I can't. I don't know. Like that.
Bro,
nigga
you
Moria
can't,
ass.
bro. You can't sit up here. The only commander that's maybe not commander level, or the only warlord that's maybe not commander level is Buggy.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like I just don't rate this nigga. Fucking Moria being commander. I just can't do it, bro.
What?
How can you not rate Moria being commander level? Bro, the entire straw. Wait. The entire straw hats had to fight him pre-time skip.
Yeah,
and
but
they
like, bro,
still lost to him in the end.
do you think? Let me ask you this, right? Do you think pre-time skip all the commanders would be all the straw hats are beating Jack? You think they're beating Cracker? They're not.
I think
What?
given the right I think given the right circumstances for the writing, yeah, they could. Bro, you forget about Nightmare Luffy. You forget about the fact that like it was, bro, you had to use Moria's power against him. That's how fucking strong he was. Like, yeah, I know that nigga's goofy and shit. I know the nigga's goofy and shit, bro. But you literally had to use Moria's power against him for the Straw Hats to come out with a even like a nice looking win.
Do you
Ain't
think
even
Nightmare
nice. Cause
Luffy?
technically, in the end, remember he
Do,
still had their shadows. They knew they lost, and Morgan just said, "You know what? Since you don't want to listen to me, kid, kill him. Go, no, no, go."
hold
Then what
on.
happened at Samoa? Exactly what Moria told him.
Do you think Nightmare Luffy is breaking through Crackers Biscuits, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Bro,
Did
what?
you not see what Nightmare Luffy?
Abso-fucking-lutely, nigga. What?
Bro, this is
Wait, wait,
wild,
wait, wait,
bro.
wait, 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 wait,
Nightmare
wait,
Luffy,
wait. You think that Nightmare Luffy can't?
hell no,
I
What? You're
bro.
wow.
It took a Gear 4 con gun just to break through this nigga's biscuit soldiers. What you call it? And
Okay.
Hockey liz
I
what's
I want to ask
fucking
you something.
can't remember this
How
shit.
many
Hold
shadows
on, I'm
did
playing the game at
Luffy?
the same time. I bet.
Yeah, it's
What'd you say?
cool. But how many shadows did Luffy get put into his body to turn a Nightmare Luffy?
1,000.
Was it? I thought it was.
No,
Oh yeah,
Moria
no, it was
had
100.
1,000.
No, yeah, it was
I
100. It
think
was 100.
Luffy had 100. You don't think that's kind of funny that Luffy was that fucking broken and that damn strong? They literally gave Luffy a sword. Luffy said, "I don't know how to then." Oh, what the fuck? Luffy didn't even use a
Nah, bro, you
weapon.
kind of sleep. Like, bro, I.
You wild for that shit.
Am I wild?
Yeah, bro. Do
Hell
you remember
yeah.
what Nightmare Luffy did?
He negative Moria in ores.
Bro, Moria is ass. Like, why do we keep on using this nigga as a
Bro,
basis, bro? This
Moria
nigga's
is not
buns.
ass,
So,
bro.
Bro,
He's
this nigga
He
not.
got
should be
one,
ass, but he
bro.
was
you
ass.
saw
No,
Shuri
this
Shadow?
nigga is ass. He got one
You saw
shot by
Shuri?
fucking Jinbei at Marineford. Like,
He
literally,
didn't get
Jinbei
one
punches.
shot. That's
Bro,
how.
Jinbei punched this nigga in the neck, and I didn't see this nigga do anything else for the rest of the rest of the
It's
arc.
plenty of
Except
motherfuckers that's in Marineford. We
except
see what the hell they're doing.
get low death by not Crocodile, but Doflamingo right after that.
Oh, you mean when you get sneaked by your teammate?
Bro, come on, bro.
Your
Bro,
teammate literally, hey bro,
Moria,
what's up, bro?
Moria fought against Kaido at one
Yeah, it
point in
got weaker.
time. No, he didn't get
Oh, you
weaker.
got
He didn't
He
get
didn't get
weaker.
weaker.
No, he
He
didn't
didn't
He
get
changed his
weaker.
fighting style. He
bro.
didn't get weaker.
He didn't
He
get
didn't
weaker at all.
change his fight. Bro, he didn't change his fighting style, dog.
Bro, Kaido got stronger, and maybe Moria didn't keep getting stronger, and that's fine. But he fought against Kaido at one point in time. You sitting up here telling me that
This nigga
so
lost his willpower, bro.
he lost his willpower?
So that's literally what he did. He lost his willpower, and he had to change up the method in how he wanted to become Pirate King. He didn't even use he didn't even want to use his own strength anymore. He said, "I'm going to use the strength of others." This nigga, if you lose your willpower, which is actually your Haki, it directly ties
Bro,
into
did
your
it say
Haki.
that he lost his will? Did it say that?
Bro, you don't, bro. It doesn't need to explicitly be said when it's literally shown that this nigga lost his willpower.
With One Piece, that's a very, very, very bold statement. If Moria if Moria wasn't doing anything out on the seas and was just chilling, then I would understand. I would understand what you saying.
Doing anything, bro.
Yes, he was.
You tell me a world
Bro,
government
he's
go
a
get
bro.
Moria
He was a
and he
fucking
not
warlord. What are
commanding
you
them?
talking about?
Okay, but what was he doing?
What?
The same thing that every other warlord is doing.
Nothing. The only warlord that was actually actively doing something was really Doflamingo and Law.
Bro, Brasi,
What?
you can't be serious right now,
Boa
bro.
wasn't doing anything. She was just literally using the warlord title just to protect her kingdom. Moria wasn't doing anything. He was just literally gathering zombies and Thriller Bark and just being holed up in that area, the section of the sea. Mihawk never did anything with his title. He was just chilling and walking around doing basically nothing. These niggas don't really do anything.
You're wild.
Wait, so you're gonna tell me that they were doing something? You're telling me that Mihawk was doing something?
Bro, what you just said that Moria was doing as nothing, like, bro, he was doing something.
Like what?
Bro, he was creating an army.
What? His army was ass, bro. Like when you say being active, when you say being active in the seas, you're making an impact on the pirating world. That's doing something.
Look, Brasi. You don't become a warlord without making an impact on the pirating world. We know that. We've seen that firsthand.
We became a warlord.
Bro, we have seen it firsthand that you do not become a warlord unless you're doing something correct. Would you agree with that?
I'm not going to sit there and disagree that like Moria didn't do something incorrect at some point in his pirating career, but word of like, you know what I'm saying, like just similar to Buggy and whatnot, your reputation could precede you. Meaning like that the whole reason why he became a warlord is because at one point this nigga was fighting Kaido. At one point, he was fighting Kaido.
No, bro, it
exactly.
didn't say,
Bro,
bro, it didn't say that Moria became a warlord because he was fighting against Kaido, bro.
What makes Moria a warlord, bro?
We haven't seen, we haven't seen that part of the story yet. But you're not questioning you haven't questioned anybody else's anybody else's stature or anybody else's notoriety when it comes to being a warlord.
Nobody else is ass like Moria, bro.
How is Moria ass?
Bro, it sounds like bro, nah, real shit, bro. Hey, but look, like, I'm just saying, like, because bro, the reason why I'm telling you he's ass, right? Even the Marines know this nigga's ass. They literally sent Kuma to go help this nigga, like, because they thought that this nigga was gonna lose. Like, it was like,
you know why,
bro? They thought this nigga was gonna lose, bro.
Sengoku was like, yo, this nigga just whooped Crocodile. Just to be fucking safe. Because
yeah, bro, it had nothing to do with Moria, bro. It had nothing to do with Moria. Bro, Brasi, let's be real, bro. It had nothing to do with Moria. Sengoku said this is to save our ass. This is to make sure that nothing goes wrong. And still something went wrong. What?
If you built that way, bro, look like they're not gonna send nobody if you built that way, bro.
What?
They're not gonna send nobody if you really built that way. If they didn't think that there's a chance that you would lose, they would not have sent anybody. That means that you're built.
He's already pulled up with fucking 10 vice admirals in fucking St. J.
What, bro? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Bro.
Hold on. What are you talking about, though?
Bro, think about what you just said.
Bro, hold on. What are you talking about, though?
Okay, listen. If you're that guy, how you just said they wouldn't need to send other people for you. You can just walk over there like you moderate, like you freeze or something on them. I can whoop everybody myself. No, it don't go like that.
But like
the Marines don't do that because they not stupid. They literally just heard that Crocodile just got.
They're not stupid. They didn't even send an admiral at Mihawk. That is dumb.
What?
They didn't even send an admiral towards Mihawk. That is dumb. They did not. They're not. Bro.
We saw that the admirals were busy. There were two admirals and.
What was Kizaru?
Barry Jones handling.
There were two admirals. Something else probably. I don't know.
See, this thing wasn't doing anything, bro.
Bro,
They said the Marines were spread. They said the Marines were spread thin.
Yeah, they said the Marines were spread thin already.
The Marines are spread thin, but like what? Like,
Kizaru is the Marine.
No, hold on. Let me finish talking. The Marines are spread thin, right? We seen what Fujitora was doing. We seen what Green Bull was doing. We seen Akainu. I mean, he really wasn't doing anything. He was just sitting at like, you know what I'm saying, HQ and whatnot.
Yeah, he's a fleet admiral. He doesn't really do anything.
Okay, but what was Kizaru doing? When
we don't know.
Big Mom Pirates, when Big Mom Pirates, right? When Big Mom Pirates, you know what I'm saying, was like, or not the Big Mom Pirates, when Kaido and Big Mom, like, you know what I'm saying, decided to team up, you know what I'm saying, this nigga Kizaru was like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying, should I go to Wano and shit like that, right? Now you got the Marines, like, literally abolishing the Warlord system, and this was after, this was actually after, the Reverie that these niggas sent these niggas at the these niggas sent, like, you know what I'm saying, the Marines at the Shichibukai. So now that means Green Bull was free. That means Fujitora was free. Green Bull literally went to Wano by himself to go take down fucking Luffy, even though he knew, like, you know what I'm saying, that kid-in-law was still there. So what was Kizaru doing? Like, so how what I'm saying is that why did they send nobody for Mihawk, bro? Like, that was dumb.
Bro, you got plenty of people all around.
Like just who?
Listen to what you just said. Why he didn't send nobody to Mihawk, no admiral to Mihawk? I could say the same thing about Boa Hancock. Knowing what her power is, she can negative pretty much everybody.
She's not on the same level as this nigga, though.
Shit, me, Blackbeard said it. When Blackbeard said, I let you go, you killed
bro. bro. It's
Hey,
because
did that not
Blackbeard is a
happen? No,
Blackbeard is a
nah, don't shoot the
Blackbeard.
goal.
Blackbeard
It
is
don't
a
matter.
lustful man, bro. Did you not see the bitches that was on his island? This nigga got mad bitches, my nigga.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No, if you're paying attention to her power, you know the power. You remember when she do that little slave arrow shit where she shot at everybody?
Yeah,
You don't have
like
to be paying attention to her, or you don't gotta be up in I'm lustful or something right about
you
now.
have to have some type
It
of feeling
just
towards her.
automatically turns you into stone and you fuck.
No, that's not true. You have to have some type of
That
feeling for her
is,
for
they even did it
that to
more
even
than
work.
once.
Her whole devil fruit has to do
Tarnishment
with like
Guara,
saying
thank
how
you
you
for the
feel about her.
$5 donation.
You're wrong. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Other people
So,
thought
okay,
that too. And did,
what?
if you don't believe me, look at Marineford, right? You go to Marineford where she was actually fighting. And all the people out there fighting down the white beard people versus the Marine. She literally did slave everyone, hit these people that ain't even paying attention, trying to murder each other, and all of them turned to stone. So what is you talking about? It's only the being cares of you lustful after. It's the reason why when Luffy jumped down and they see Luffy seen boy naked body with her sister, and they was like, what the fuck? The beat ain't working. He ain't lusting after my sister. Luffy jumped out the fucking window, and then as soon as he jumped out the window, what happened? Oh yeah, boy Hancock literally walked to the window, put on the robe, pistol kissed and shot Luffy. Luffy was like, oh shit, that hurt. What the fuck? It's the reason why that happened.
And Josh Smith, the chapter was cool.
Let me ask you this: does the pistol kiss turn niggas into stone?
No.
Okay then. So like, what are you talking about?
Her moves don't all revolve around you gotta lust after her.
Bro, I literally just told you that like the ones that turn to stone, like I mean, when you get turned into stone is because you have some type of like what I'm saying, feeling towards her. That's what I'm saying. And
you gotta have that in the moment. If that was the case, Momonga would be stone on that damn ship still.
Bro, he was going to turn into stone. He had to stab himself just to not feel anything for her. I mean, just to not to feel anything for her, but just to like distract himself from the actual like what I'm saying thoughts of like what I'm saying lust that he was about to like what I'm saying feel.
Oh,
he had to stab himself.
Right? So what you think I just said when I said the people in Marineford that the father that was fighting, they was literally trying to murder each other. And then the same thing happened when she shot slave arrow at him. You know that, right?
So you telling me that, like, for instance, right? If somebody got a gun to your head, but you see a bitch with a fat ass walk by, you're not gonna feel nothing for it. You still gonna be scared to die, but like, you know what I'm saying? That bitch got a fat ass.
They wasn't even looking. No, it's the difference. They wasn't even looking at her. They were literally down below at the bottom.
Yeah,
Boy, Hancock was with the other warlords at the top, bro. It's the reason why Blackbeard said, "I want her power."
Wait, hold on.
One of the most broken ones in the story.
And I don't think it's because it's broken. I think it's because of the fact that her power probably has something to do with the poneglyphs or something. But
what the fuck got to do with poneglyphs?
Bro, like I said, like you know what I'm saying, like you just never know with this story. Like, why would he want her? Think about this. Why would he want her power and not want Marco's power?
Maybe because her power ignores Haki.
What? What do you mean ignores
Her power literally ignores Haki.
What do you mean by that?
All right.
You're asking questions that we have no way of answering, bro.
No,
maybe he wants Hancock's power because he wants Hancock's power and he doesn't want Marco's.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would you think about this, right? He wanted Ace's power, right? He wanted Ace's devil fruit. Matter of fact, just take a look at the devil fruits that his crewmates got. None of those powers are like, you know what I'm saying, like as broken as Marco's power. Why would you not want Marco's power?
What? Teleporting?
What do you mean? Teleporting? That's
maybe it'd be too hard to get it. I don't know. It's a lot of different answers that you can.
A 9-tailed fox that can transform into anything?
Bro, okay, well, what does that do power-wise?
Nigga, what are you talking, bro? Everything is not about power, bro. Like, bro, Katarina Devon could sneak into any place and anywhere and be undetected.
Bro, Blackbeard's whole thing is about like you know what I'm saying strength and power, like what he can do to gain more power and whatnot,
Bro,
and
well
more
then
and more
why
leverage
would
and more
why
and
would
more and more.
somebody have a fruit like hers if that was the case?
Well,
If
now
that
it's a
was
Bro,
the
fuck.
case,
bro, the
everybody knows
Blackbeard
that first.
pirate ship came to Egghead on the coast, and we haven't heard or seen anything from any one of them since that happened.
If you see a devil fruit, right, that you
You're
want,
talking about this man. Wait. You're talking about this man that waited 20 years to meticulously plan a
to get a
plot for
fruit
him to get, yes, for him to get a fruit. Bro,
that had a lot of power in it,
the Blackbeard pirates is not all about strength.
bro. The whole
It
point
can
of like the
utility.
Blackbeard pirates is that they're devil fruit hunters. They stole devil fruit to build their strength though. Like I don't understand what y'all saying.
Yeah, we get that. The whole point is when they steal the devil fruits, they don't just get any random devil fruit. I'm pretty
They get a
sure
devil fruit that's available to them at the time.
Burgess Lily was in the tournament. Burgess looked dead at what it is, the brother with the jacket fruit. He left that shit alone. Did he
Yeah, because
not?
that fruit is ass.
Oh,
That fruit
and
doesn't
what
give you
happened?
more.
And what happened as soon as he seen Luffy? Luffy was out there fighting Chinchou. Whatever. Hey, Captain Straw Hat here. Oh, I don't care. As soon as this nigga seen Luffy go Gear 4 and start fighting and seeing how strong he was, oh shit, I'm going for
It's
that
just
fucking
proving my
fruit.
point. That's power,
No,
bro.
no, it's
Then what
utility.
is that?
It's utility.
Utility that can be used to actually boost your power, bro.
No,
Listen,
not only
if you see somebody use the gum fruit, right? Like nobody like really like thinks too highly of the gum fruit, right? Well, if
I
you see
do.
somebody use it, huh?
I do. That shit is
No,
amazing.
I'm talking about in within the series, like when they hear it, they're like, oh, you just a rubber nigga and shit like that, my nigga. You feel me? But I'm
People say
saying,
it's
huh?
OP when they notice he's immune to blunt force damage. The people at Marine Corps was like, what the fuck? The father was like,
But,
we can't hurt him. Get swords to fuck him up. The swords work. We have to
but you
use
see,
swords.
that's what
The
I'm
guns
saying
don't
though.
work.
That's what I'm saying though. Like they like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't think like, you know what I'm saying, his power was anything until they actually seen this nigga use it. When you see how somebody uses their power and shit like that, and you feel like you can replicate it, and you see how strong like they are with how they use it, you're using their ability and shit like that, of course you're gonna go after it. This nigga didn't say anything about the Gomu Gomu no Mi until he saw Luffy, you know what I'm saying, do what he did. And once he saw that shit, he was like, okay, well now shit, I want that shit. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like that seems like a useful fruit. All I'm saying is that what I'm saying is that, bro, it was power at the end of the day. You saw how strong this nigga was, and how he utilized his fruit. So you wanted his power.
And
You
birds is
wanted.
what and what type of
Yo,
food
I'm gonna
can
go
birds
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I got some stuff I gotta do. So y'all niggas be easy. I appreciate everybody coming through.